Ladies and gentlemen of the media, welcome to the Mamelodi Sundowns versus Orlando Pirates post-match press conference. We are joined here by the away team coach, Josef Zinnbauer. Coach, welcome. A point away from home. Please just take us through the game.
Yeah, I think the first minutes we can feel or we can see is a long time as we have a game, a Liga game or friendly game. We can feel it, but from minutes to minutes we come better in the game. And yes, I think in the second half we control the game. We have the dominance from the game, and yeah, we have not the luck for on this day we win the game, but we have the chances. And yeah, that's football. When you make not the goal, then you cannot win. But the performance was in the second half very good for us. Yeah, we have in the first half defense very well, in the second half also, but the offense was in the second half much better. And yeah, in a normal day, maybe you win this game.
We'll now take questions from the floor. Please, just a reminder to everyone to raise your hand and then identify yourself as well as the media company you represent prior to asking your question. The Sundowns administrator, I'm sure, will give you access to ask your question. Do we have any questions from the media?
Hi, Coach. Just a quick one in terms of Fortune Makaringa. I mean, he had a blind of a game this evening. Just your thoughts on his performance, because it looks like, he was not on lockdown, was actually playing football over the past 4 months. I mean, his performance was absolutely fantastic. Just your thoughts on the performance of Fortune Makaringa tonight, Coach.
Okay. Yes, Fortune made for me a very good game. He works in the defensive terms, was very good, and I was surprised in the offense today. It was he have a good solution in the offense pass, and he has the big chance he can score. And yeah, when he scored, then we win the game. I'm 100% sure for this. But Fortune make today a very good game. It's for me. Always for the whole squad, it was the first game, and it's not so easy. He comes minutes to minutes better in the game.
Thank you, Coach. Next question.
Yeah, hi, Coach. Just to ask on Lorch and Shonga and their exclusion, how long before the game did you know? How disruptive was it to your plans, and can you shed any further light on exactly what happened with the two of them? Thank you very much.
It was a decision, it was a selection for the team, and if you need information, you go please to the Orlando Pirates app. The information is there actually, and you get all information what you need. That's the best way.
Next question. Tashreeq, do you have a question?
Hi, Coach. I was basically going to ask the same thing as Mark. Yeah. But I would also like to know further now, you previously said that you're already planning for next season. And with this performance now and going forward and already knowing the transfer deadlines and when the season starts next season, is there any plans for you to perhaps bring in some new fresh blood, and as well as get rid of perhaps a few deadweight players inside the squad? What are your plans looking ahead of next season?
And in the moment, I look not for next season and not for new blood. I look in the moment for the games what we have. We have now 6 games for us, and that's the important things for me. And the other things, it's not interest in the moment on me or for me. It's only the focus for the last 6 games.
Thank you. Coach Velile from SABC, what were you doing differently, especially when you came back with the training program? Today, for a team that has not played for 5 months, we expected Pirates maybe to struggle in the last 15 or 10 minutes, but it was the opposite, and you only used 3 subs, and 2 of those subs were already at full time. What have you been doing differently with your conditioning? You looked sharper, especially towards the end.
Thank you for the words. We see the same situations. We have not the information before, but we work normally systems as a conditioning. We have a very good staff. We have a good fitness coach. We have a good rehab coach. We have a good medical team, and we have a good coaches in the staff. And we analyze all days what we do and what we can do, what we can do much better. Maybe like the other teams, or maybe we have new input in the group, what we discuss. And I have the same feeling now. We can play 90 minutes or more, and I think we have now 3 days rest. But I think the players can the next 90 minutes play. But we have a good squad, and this is maybe the reason we have on all position top players, and they make pressure behind. They want in the team, they want in the position, they want in the startup 11, and this is maybe the reason what we do. And that is sure the work with the fitness coaches and the medical teams. We find always in this circle a top solution for us, and I'm very happy about to see today what we can run, and we can fight in the short sprints, in the long sprints, and in all the conditionings. I think he was better than the opponent.
Musibudi Whitehead, a freelance journalist. Thanks for your time, Coach. Mine is also similar to Velile's in that how do you approach the recovery between now and your game against Wits, given that this preseason was shorter, than usual, but you came here looking sharp today. So do you do anything differently in your recovery this week compared to what you would usually do in the normal season in these days, your recovery?
Yeah, we have sure plan. We planned the last month. It was not easy to plan in a Zoom session at work, and then we groups first, and then maybe we come closer to 11-11. And the same is for recovery systems. We have a plan for this. We have a structure for this, and in the moment we have not experience now. It's good or not good, but we will see in the next game, or after the next game, or after the next 2 games. Then we have to see it's work the plan or it's not work, and we are flexible. We have a plan B what we do, and same is in the normal conditionings. We have the plan B what's happened on the field when we have struggle players in terms of conditionings, and in the moment we have to see now what is the next game, what's happened in this with recovery times, what we have to do in the next 3 days.
Do we have any further questions for the coach? We'll take the final 3 questions. Any questions? Going once. It's going twice. Yes?
I can go again. Again, I'm not sure if this question was asked because I joined late, because I wanted to ask about the debutant, Nganyiso Zungu. How has it been in terms of gelling with the team, and the fact that today you decided to also give him some game time, even though it was just a few minutes? It means that he must have impressed you during this period.
Yeah, Zungu it's a good guy. It's a worker. He understands now in the first time what it's Orlando Pirates. Orlando Pirates is a big club, and Orlando Pirates is a top squad, and it's not so easy. You come and you arrive here, and then it's all there. You have to work for a position, and Zungu make a good work in the last weeks. He make for all the last 2 weeks he make a top performance. And but you see, on this day, we have the chance to win the game, and it was not easy to change the players. Then they run, nobody wants out, and that is not so easy for changing. And you have to win the game. We won't win the game, and yeah, but he have any minutes now, and I hope he get more motivation for next games and more self-confidence, and step by step we bring him closer to the startup 11, and you have qualities what have not a player what we have, and it's good for us. But he's a new player for us, and now we bring him closer to the sport, or to the startup 11.
Final question for the coach.
I think it's me. Coach, can you just explain your opposition counterpart, Pizza Mosimane, has talked about how different football is under COVID-19, the conditions, and how difficult. Can you just explain your experiences of football under COVID-19, your first experience as you've experienced it?
I have now 1 day, but we have 5 months without football. It was not easy, and it is for all coaches and for all teams maybe the first time. And Sundowns have a game before. Maybe this was the reason we was maybe conditioning in terms of conditioning is better. I don't know. I have a feeling we can the next game the same conditioning in terms or we bring the same conditioning on the field. But I don't know. This is my first game now. We have to see what's in the second game. Then we can compare maybe the conditioning. Like now, Sundowns maybe they have a game more, but it's always you have positive or negative reasons, and maybe positive is you have 90 minutes before. It's maybe positive or maybe negative. After the game, you know more. And my focus is now recovery, conditioning level for the next improve for the next game.
I believe there's a question from Robin Duke. We'll use our discretion to allow you this final question. Robin, do you still have a question? Robin Duke? Okay, on that note, we have come to the conclusion of our press. Yes?
Yes. Coach, I wanted to check 4 matches now without scoring. Is there any content on your side?
Robin, can you please repeat your question?
Yeah, what I'm saying is, Coach, is 4 matches now without scoring a goal. Is there any concern from your side?
No, we try it and we do it, and when we have little luck, then we make the goal. But it's not so easy. You can say shoot a goal. This problem have the most of clubs in the league. But we work on this, and we have the chance. But now it's a little luck what we missed today. But in the next game comes closer, and we make the goals.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, everyone, for participating. We've come to the conclusion of our press conference for tonight's match. Thank you.
Thank you.